U.S. Senator Scott Brown back in the headlines this week. He's back from military training in Afghanistan, but tonight he's also learning he won't be facing Congressman Mike Capuano in the 2012 Senate race in Massachusetts.
And our Greg Whalen sat down with Senator Brown today. They talked about Afghanistan and his re-election fight.
And it gave me an opportunity to see what they're doing, how they're doing it.
Lieutenant Colonel Scott Brown had wanted to spend his week-long National Guard training in Afghanistan. Now Senator Scott Brown is back from a politically valuable tour of duty. And the abiding problem he sees, drawing down troops, which he supports, while keeping the country from collapsing.
Well, did you learn anything new about that?
Yes, learned, God, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, anything that would modify your current position, which I guess is that we should...
Yeah, we have to, they can't do it all, what they're doing now, with 33,000 less troops. It just can't be done.
Draw down slowly and verify progress, he says. And he does see progress in building infrastructure and imposing the rule of law.
People say, oh, Afghanistan is a culture of corruption, and I think it's a little bit different. It's a culture of survival.
It's the culture of Washington he claims to disdain.
Gosh, they can't even agree on a time to have the president's speech. You kidding me?
As for reports Harvard professor Elizabeth Warren may be his senatorial opponent,
I don't know how you can say that, but because there's like 7 or 8 people running.
As for learning campaign advisor Eric Fernstrom created a Twitter account designed to mock his potential Democratic rivals.
I called him. I said, what's this about? And he said, oh, I have this fake account. I said, listen, that's not acceptable. You got to tell him it was you. Don't beat around the bush and knock it off.
He's pleased Democratic Boston Mayor Tom Menino told the Boston Globe, the thing you have to give Scott Brown a lot of credit for, he works hard. He's out in the neighborhood. He's out talking. It's like he's running for city council.
I'm very flattered, but I'm going to continue to earn his and other people's respect by being that independent voter and thinker.
And someone Democrats and independents might even think about voting for. Greg Whalen, NECN.